Motorhead here. We're on location at the Highland Tap for their 15-year anniversary. Special musical guest, the Trews, are joining for the show. Mike, when did you get into the business, the bartending? 15 years ago, what was the inspiration?
You know what, I just bartended, and another couple friends bartended with me, and we decided just, try a shot and just try to open up a place, and we've been pretty successful, obviously being 15 years, and we like to support the local bands and obviously other Canadian bands like the Trews, so it really worked out.
In 1996, you were named Canada's Boxer of the Year, to the Olympics 3 times, and a Commonwealth gold medal winner as well.
Yeah, you know what, I've had a great career, and it obviously helped out with the bar, got some great exposure, had a lot of different TV crews and well exposure with
he's just being modest.
Yeah.
He's a heck of a guy.
Yeah, heck of a guy with media coming into the bar and showing the bar. So we're a small pub, but I met a lot of people through the years, a lot of bands, and especially guys like this. We're a close knit family. These guys come in and play, and it's all grassroots. And for them to come back and play for our 15th year anniversary just tells a lot about these guys. And where they came in, and they just giving something back, and I really appreciate it.
And you guys were originally from Antigonish, Nova Scotia, then located in Niagara Falls, and then to Toronto, and then to the world.
Then we located to the world.
So what brought you to Niagara Falls? Why did you guys come here?
Originally, it was just kind of like a shot in the dark. We wanted to move. We wanted to get out of Nova Scotia because we really couldn't get anything going on down there, and we just said, let's go to Ontario. And we found a place we could afford and we could jam in, and it was place on Main and Murray in Niagara Falls. And then I think within a couple of days of living here, we ended up at the Highland Tap one night, and we stole Nathan Warner's gig away from him and never looked back. And because Nathan used to play Wednesdays here, and we got up and did a set, and then I think Mike called us maybe the next day, and we were like, holy shit, that's Mike Strange, your famous boxer, wants us to come play his bar. And we ended up playing a residency here for like 2.5 years.
It was every Wednesday, 2.5 years, packed in like sardines we were, just like again tonight. It was fantastic.
Yeah, this place is dear to us. It paid the bills a couple of months going, we'd always give us some money and give us some free beer, and we'd always feel like important because, people would come out and check us out, and it felt really good. So we really love this place.
And that really nice, tight, intimate experience. I don't know, that was probably an impact or an effect on you guys as a band at all? Or?
Totally. I also think we cut our chops here. This is one of the places where we learned we got better and better, and we were, writing the songs for our first record and testing them on this audience. These were the first people to hear all those songs. So it's an integral part of our growing up, as a band. So it's a pleasure for us to come back and do this.
The name of the house that you lived at down on Main there had a name, right?
Yeah, Westerville Fame.
And that's an album name as well, right? That's awesome, right from Niagara Falls. That's excellent. And a new album out, acoustic album.
Yeah, we just released one 2 days ago. It's an acoustic show we recorded in Toronto in January. And it's called Friends and Total Strangers, and it was, it was just an experiment. We just decided, because we used to also busk in Niagara Falls, acoustically. We used to go down to, I think it was where Kelsey's is and Starbucks. What does that mean?
Like Clifton Hill. Clifton Hill Center. Yeah.
Sorry, of course, should have known that. But we used to go down there and busk and make some money, and then we'd go, figured, hey, let's try an acoustic album out, because people always kind of enjoyed it like that too. So we released that just to do something different, and hopefully people like it.
Mike, what was and Nathan got bumped, but when you heard these guys, you're like, let's get these guys in every Wednesday. What what happened there when you were thinking?
You know what, the first Wednesday when I was out of town, out of the country boxing, but when I came down the next Wednesday from my trip, my partner at the time says, oh man, these guys from Nova Scotia, they're unbelievable. I get back, and I'm like, okay, and I think we started off with like 10 people, and it just progressed every Wednesday. We 200 people in this small little pub is pretty tough, and they did it. And you know what? It was just it was a residency gig for these guys, but it was a city and a region gig for the rest of us to come out and try to watch and support these guys, because I think everyone knew that they were going to make it big. I don't think they knew that they were going to make it, but just when we knew it was going to happen. So when it happened, we knew it was going to happen, and we weren't surprised at all. So we're just grateful that they spent their 2.5, 3 years with us before they made it big, and to come back like this. They came back for our 10-year anniversary and our 15th year anniversary, and hopefully 2025, 30, they're going to be here as well. So we'll see what happens.
Count us in for that.
And selected.
We'll be here as long as we're still here as humans.
And as long as we're still here, we'll be here.
Essentially speaking, as long as we're all still here.
And selected the Highland Tap to shoot. Can't Stop Laughing.
Can't Stop Laughing. Yeah, one of my favorite videos, and yeah, we did it here, and it's really cool.
That's awesome. You guys did that.
You're in the video.
The far up. There's like it's a who's who like of Niagara Falls. That's in the video. It's like a checklist. Oh, we have somebody. Somebody's joining the interview. That's fantastic. Hey, live things. Any comments?
Knocked out Jack.
Comments? Jack, you all right, Jack?
Oh yeah.
Throw it up here.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Excellent. So, how do you feel?
Yeah, that's how
Hey, that's
Keep that in.
put up the band.
awesome.
We
And
hang up by the garbage.
someone I was wondering, how do you feel your sound has changed from your time here to where you're at now, and how have you grown and developed as a band?
Hopefully getting better at what we're doing, but there's a certain intimacy to a band when they're just starting out, and you just only have each other and you're just working every day. Like we used to jam all day at Main and Murray, then go play this gig, and we're just a real kind of team, a real kind of gang, kind of in a sense. Like we were just always, and now it's, I think you get, we've had a little bit of success and it's been good, and we've kind of all got lives of our own now. But back then it was just sort of the
Pretty tight knit.
yeah, just and then it used to be important because we'd come here and feel like it felt really good because we'd be playing to people and people were liking it, and that really helped us because getting that kind of feedback makes you more driven to keep going.
Charging up in an energetic kind of way.
Yeah.
It's like
Because,
that
it wasn't
response.
everywhere else in Ontario at the time. I mean, we used to go to Mississauga and do gigs, and they were like not very fun, but these were always really awesome. So.
And then it was Healy's, and that's where you met Gordy. And
and it sort of slowly snowballed from there. Yeah.
Awesome. And what's everybody listening to these days musically? Current things that you're listening to that you're digging?
I just bought new bands or just whatever.
Whatever, or a new band, or something new that's new to you. Doesn't have to be.
I just picked up Thin Lizzy Jailbreak. I thought that was a really good record.
Sean?
Yeah.
Classical.
Classic.
Yeah, that's all I play in the house. It just calms my nerves.
Yeah.
Mike?
You know what? I've been basically chasing the Trews around. I saw him at Bayfest.
Yeah, this guy's a big.
Then I went to Lindsay. Then I just went to Alexander Keith's party in Halifax and saw him. So I think I'm actually a true Trews groupie right now. So yeah, awesome. And you know what? They're the most interactive. Listen to other people. They're the most interactive, entertaining band that I have seen in the last 10, 15 years by far. And everyone's been comparing them to like bands like Rolling Stones when they started and stuff like that. So it's really cool to hear other people talk about them like that, and just very good inspiration for everyone. And all the other bands that are trying to make it big, where they started out in a small little city in a small bar and made it big. So it gives a little inspiration to a lot of the other bands to try to make it big and give it their all.
Right on. Thanks for having him here every Wednesday. Man, some great times.
It was.
Yeah. Jack, what do you listen to?
Johnny Thunders and Dave Rave.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so in constant rotation.
Pretty much. Yeah, the last little while.
Mostly just the Trews, myself too.
What are you doing now? You're doing research. Yeah, research. Yeah.
Yeah. The last ones I bought were. I hope I know him.
Not yet.
The last albums I bought were Sly Stone, Captain Beefheart, Flying Burrito Brothers. It's funny, a lot of records made before 1975, but there's good stuff going on today too. Plenty of good stuff. The Novaks put out a great record, and it's good stuff happening out there. So.
Right on. Well, hey, gentlemen, thank you very much. And have a great time on the tour. Congratulations on your 15-year anniversary.
Yeah, that's the big story here, man.
Excellent. Well, it's going to be a heck of a party, I'm sure. So,
See you inside.
Blunderhead,
Follow us inside.
The Trews, Mike Strange. Keep streaming.
Hey, I'm Jack from the Trews, and you're watching MOCtalk.
Hi, this is Colin from the Trews. You're watching MOCtalk.
Yo, this is John Angus from the Trews, rocking at MOCtalk. You can find us at MOCtalk.ca. Check it out.
Hey, this is Sean Dalton from the Trews, and you are watching
MOCtalk.